Welcome to Culturally Appropriate, the podcast where we explore the stories, issues, and moments shaping our culture and our community.
In the Bay, every 30 seconds, a window is popped and a car is broken into. Mom been home yet?
Nah, not yet. Where you been at?
I've been outside.
Hey guys, Ashley Marie Bowden here for The Buzz, and joining us in studio today are the stars of Lionsgate's latest thriller, Splash City. We have Reed Shannon and Zach Sowers.
What's up?
What's up, y'all?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Congratulations on the latest release. We have Splash City that's hitting theaters nationwide August 7th.
Yes.
So for those of us, like myself, that have not seen the film, tell us about it. What can we expect?
Well, let me tell you, it really dives into the culture of San Francisco. I know if they watch the trailer, it shows like a lot of bipping, but it brings just awareness to what actually is going on. And then, for my certain character that I'm playing, just a guy torn between trying to get out of the streets, using basketball as an outlet, and my little brother being caught up in the gangbang and the bipping community.
Yeah. Splash City's just such a cool piece on, everybody knows about San Francisco and the beauty and the architecture. Yeah. And Splash City takes a beautiful look at the gritty on the street, that the life that goes on around this beauty, that sometimes a lot of people might not want to look at, but it tells a real story about how our actions are our responsibility. And yes, there is a lot of bipping, lots of smashing grabs, lots of broken windows.
I have never heard that term.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's real Bay Area slang for smashing grabs. It's like busting windows and then taking what you find, or nothing. I think what we found out there is it's so common that some people just like smashing windows. It's not always about the pickup.
Right, just for fun. Like, you know what? I'm feeling away today.
Right.
Yeah. No, I feel it. So this was like very much so gay area.
Yeah.
vibe.
Oh, yeah. All of the,
Gay area.
Yeah.
All that. Okay.
If you're familiar with it, the music in there it represents the culture.
Yeah.
The language, everything.
The life,
Yeah. The Bay Area vibe, I feel like, is very unique. How did you guys prepare to embody the authenticity of the city, of the area, of the region?
Yeah, I feel as though the script was already super there. It's not often that you find a story where they're trying to tell a piece of a culture and it all of the parts align, cinematically, script wise, and then you go out and you see, they had some of the best cameras, some of the best camera operators, along with people. Half of our cast is really from the Bay. Like, we're telling their story that they're living in the moment. And so it was kind of hard for us to not live authentically, you know. That partnered with, as soon as we got there, Burner dropped us off.
He did.
Right on the street.
The director did?
Yeah.
It was sink or swim. Sink or swim.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, he was just dropping us off. He was like, so we can get the authenticity of, the lingo, the swag. I remember this one guy came up to me. He was like, hey, man, can you turn your proper off when you represent us? I'm like, my proper? I was like, what?
Right.
But no, it was great. And Burner and Davey, the writers, done an excellent job of really nailing it down in the script. And if you watch some of like Burner's interviews, how even half the cast with their first time performances, they're bringing their authenticity. So we was able to bounce ideas back and forth, like, all right, how would we say this or say that?
Yeah.
Give us your best Bay Area impression.
You already know it. You feel me?
What do you say? You ain't saying. You ain't saying. You saying anything right now?
Anything.
You feel me?
You saying anything.
Yo, we on the buzz. It's hella lit in here.
Hella is very Bay Area.
Super Bay Area.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the casting process. How did you both get casted for the film, and what made you look at the script and say, you know what, I have to be a part of this project?
For myself, one of the producers, Ari, she's a good friend of mine. She reached out and was like, Zach, I got this project for you to play a basketball player. Because I formerly played basketball. She's like, but I think you would kill it. And I asked her to tell me about it. And I actually said, nah, I don't want to do this, because it was like a 19, 20-year-old. I'm not really gonna say my age. I'm like, this is.
I know how old you are.
Oh, okay.
We're not far.
Yeah,
apart.
we ain't far. Okay. But she's like, just
Damn. Nah.
Dang.
damn. But she was like, give it a try. And so I done it. I guess they fell in love with the tape. And within like a week, found out that I booked it and flew out, cut my hair off, cut my beard off, I had about a week and a half. Got with my trainer, Cedric Middleton, little quick shout out, got my body right, lost like 15 pounds.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
About a week and a half, 2 weeks.
To lose 15 pounds?
Yeah, he was busting my.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. We gotta
going at it.
get the process. What were you eating? Lettuce?
Well, so I was training with him at like 5 a.m. in Irvine. So I would wake up in North Hollywood, drive to Irvine to be there by 5. So we did basketball court drills nonstop. That's like 1,500 calories burning, and then we'd hit the weight room. And the next day we're running hill sprints, and then we got lifting, and then I was on like an eating regimen. Yeah, just to drop that down so I can fit in with these little young
Right.
young
Reed's
guys.
like,
do
dang,
half
sounds
of
like
that.
a tough life.
It was tough.
I didn't do half of that.
Yeah.
I had to start smoking weed. That's what I did to prepare for the film. I had to learn how to roll a blunt.
There you go.
It was a similar situation. My agent sent me the audition, and immediately I was like, the logo that they had for the name of the film, I was like, this is dope. And then as I was reading it, and I was excited. It was like the first leading role type of opportunity that I was really, really like super invested in for a feature film. And, obviously I'm aware of Cookies, having went to high school in LA, and, I auditioned. I went and I called one of my friends. She's a streamer, Jordan Lucas, shout out. She's from the Bay. She's so authentically Bay Area. Okay. So I was like, yo, how do I put that swag on it? You know? So she told me that, and then I went and worked out with my my friend Rain Edwards, who, she's been on Snowfall. She's one of the greatest actors that I know, and we did the tape together. We did a few scenes in it, and it was funny because when I met with the team to talk about the role, they were like, did you smoke before you did the tape? I was like, no, I'm an actor, guys.
Yeah.
But it was cool that whatever I was given gave them that impression. And, they told me that I booked it, and we went out to the Bay Area, and what was it, like 14 days shoot?
Yeah, we was out there almost 3, but we worked about the 14, 15 days.
He became a professional roller and smoker.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did.
I love that for you.
It's crazy because when we got there, they were like, oh, this is herbal essence that you guys are smoking. And halfway through the shoot, I'm in the middle of a scene, and I look up and I feel different. Come to find out, it was not herbal essence. It was actually cookies.
Whoa. Okay. Got it. All right. So you guys play brothers on screen with a pretty complicated relationship, right?
Yeah.
So how did you build that dynamic before the cameras started rolling?
We kind of just like dropped in.
Because y'all been cutting up since before cameras
Yeah.
started rolling here. Y'all just immediately.
It's almost like he was a long lost brother.
Yeah.
We hit it off immediately. And I feel like the bond of the cast really happened that first day where we got dropped off in the hood.
Yeah.
Like, because it was just, I felt like survival.
Yeah.
We were like, hey, are you going over there?
Right.
I don't know. I'm going to follow you.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Just checking in. But working with Reed was excellent, I remember before I booked it, I looked him up and I'm like, man, this guy did a lot of things. He got a big background. So coming under him, just taking his advice on different things. But he brought this energy, what he's doing right now, every day to set. So having that, you can't help but love the kid.
Yeah. You are very energetic.
I try to be. I think it's like, it was a combination of things. Like you said, like when we first got there, they dropped us in the hood, and it was cool, but it was a beautiful thing because the whole city they want to see this movie. This is the first time that the Bay Area has had a movie like this that represents them. And so they were excited about it. They want it to be right just as much as we as actors, want to represent ourselves and want to represent our work. And so that love mixed with, like, for me personally, my first leading role in a feature film, as number one, it's important for me to instill in everybody that we're working with that this is a team effort. You know, I'm not here for a vanity project. You guys aren't here to try and come up. We're working as an ensemble crew all the way through, you know, and I think that mixed with everybody wanting to tell this story, mixed with just like when you have love behind anything, it's boundless what could happen,
right?
You know, and so I think that was in everything. That was in our relationship on screen. That was in the relationships that my character had with other people, the relationships that you saw on screen. You know, that it's interesting. Like the reception has been a lot of that. Like the relationships are so grounded, and it's just because of the love that everybody had for the story and for each other.
That energy that you established, that vibe that you established off screen reflected very much so on screen. I think that's super dope. All right, Zach. So your character Slim sees basketball as a way out, right? In the film. Since your background was basketball, how personal was this role for you? Like, did you feel like you were able to relate to it more? Was it easier for you going into it?
I was definitely able to relate with Slim just because we had that determination to succeed in basketball. You know, anytime you want to go for a goal, we both had the discipline, the perseverance, and the consistency, and just having a dream that no matter where you live, that, you know, you can use that as your outlet. So that right there was how I was able to connect with him, even though I might not have grew up like he grew up, but just having that cultural identity of like, the struggle, the perseverance, the sacrifices that it takes. Like, all right, I can't be out with these fellas. I can't be chasing these girls. I got to really lock in.
Right.
Yeah.
You telling me you don't chase girls?
Listen, I don't chase them. You know, I pursue sometimes.
Okay.
We got to flip that.
You don't like the word chase.
That's real. They probably chase you more than
Yeah, what's the DMs looking like now that you bring it up?
Now we bringing that up.
Looking like, guys.
Man, mine are dry. There's no
I don't
DMs.
believe it.
You know,
I'm married.
Read.
So my DMs are off.
Okay. Oh, good. Keep them off.
Yeah.
Good.
No DMs. I haven't.
No DMs. You don't check them or?
Oh, I check them. Just been staying locked in.
Okay.
You know, I'm being Slim right now.
You're focused on your career.
I'm focused on
You're really right in the Slim way.
Yeah, I haven't broke character yet.
Okay. Now, I read that Barry Gordy recognized you, Reed, and your talent pretty early on. I think if you're going to get an endorsement, like a Barry Gordy endorsement is the endorsement you want. Yeah. Tell us about that moment and what it meant for you.
Yeah. So that was like my first real professional opportunity playing Little Michael Jackson in Motown the Musical on Broadway. And it was
that, clap it up for that.
But it was cool. It's, you know, BG's not the same young whippersnapper he was when he made Motown, and so to be able to be one of the last people that he handpicked, especially for him to be the guy that discovered Michael Jackson, and then to choose me to do that, you know, it was just a beautiful experience all around. You know, I learned so much being in that show. It kind of gave me the foundation for what I love to do, for my passion in arts. And it showed me, you know, I was 13 around the time, it showed me that this was something that I could do as a career. And so that has sort of carried me. Like, if there was something that he saw and something that has carried me throughout the last 10, 11, 12 years of my career, then there must be something there, something to continue, you know? So it's cool, you know? And I think back to all of the experiences that I've had because of that. Like when we came to LA and I performed at the Pantages the first night, Sidney Poitier came to the show, you know, and poured into me. Like he just was like, keep going, you know, don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't play, or what you know, just believe in yourself, work hard and keep it going, you know, keep rolling, don't stop. And that energy has just like, it's just a sprouting tree that's continuing to grow.
Yeah. What's one thing that Barry Gordy has taught you that you've kept with you throughout your career?
You know, so I think a lot of the stuff that I learned from BG was just in energy. You know, BG's like a shark in the best way. You know, he's always trying to find what is the best deal and what will take care of his people. And that's me. Like I run this bar called The Dime on Fairfax, and my main goal is not bringing people in. It's not having the best night. It's making sure that my bartenders and my staff are taken care of, because if we don't have everybody on board, then we don't have a business.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that that's probably the biggest lesson, you know, the way that he did business.
You really value leadership.
I do.
Yeah.
I think it's like like look at our country right now. Not to get into that world, but it's like when you don't have belief in the leadership, not even whether the leadership's good or bad, when you don't have trust or belief in the leadership, how can anybody form up and how can we get things done, you know?
Facts.
And I think it's important. I think it's also important that, like I said before, like everybody having one understanding. Like just because I'm the boss doesn't mean that I get to step on you, you know. Right. I'm here to uplift you. If anything, my job is to support. I'm at the bottom of the triangle, supporting those two arms at the top.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Imagine being on the terms with Barry Gordy to call him BG.
I know, right? That's all I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, BG. Yeah. That's my guy.
You still talking about Barry? Barry, right?
Barry. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Gordy.
Yeah. Not even Mr. Gordy. BG.
Right, BG. Reed, and I also know that you do a lot of your own stunts.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Were there any scenes in Splash City that pushed you outside of your comfort zone physically?
You know, at first it was the bipping, because I never did nothing like that before. Mm-hmm. You know, it was that they use a spark plug, and if you've ever, you know, seen a spark plug, you have to like push, and then a little point comes out of it. And so at first I thought that people were like punching the window in, but really you press it and then you push in, and that's what shatters. It
shatters the window.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Don't tell too many examples.
No, you know, I've busted a lot of windows in my day now. But there was there's one stunt in the film that's like the big bip, and I end up smashing a big back window, and it was like challenging because, you know, I'm 5'6", like the car is like taller than Zach, you know, and so I had to like jump, like I had to bip from up here, and then I had to jump in to grab the suitcase. And then, you know, when we cut and we had gotten the take, people were looking at me crazy, and I realized that I cut my face with the glass, because also all of the glass in the movie is real. We really smashed windows. There was no candy glass or anything like that. So yeah, I had cut my eye, but I felt super cool. I was like, look at me. Like I'm really
out here.
Yeah, I'm really out here.
All right. So both of you are entering a really exciting chapter in your career.
Yeah.
There's a quote that says, sometimes you have to become the person that your dreams require. Mm-hmm. I got that from Zach's Instagram.
Oh, wow. From my Instagram. Okay. I had to think about that. Yeah, you right. I try to inspire. I try to inspire people.
That's you're the man, bro.
Who did you both have to become to be ready for this moment in your career? Because this is a big moment.
That's a great question.
That's a great question. You talking about for the role or just?
Yeah, for the role, the moment that you're in. Yeah, because it's like, not only did you play the role, but it's like the preparation that you had to do to become slim and everything, the rollout of the film, everything.
Yeah, for myself, I would just think, I think that it was just all of my preparation of auditions, whatever I would think is a failure, I didn't get it. It was just all preparing me for this, you know, because rather it was just class, watching film, see how, some of the movies, Boys in the Hood, you know, seeing how they take things, their performances, but everything is added to where we're at today. Yeah. So every lesson learned, every combination, the way move, talk, try to, you know, craft our physique.
Yeah. I think, like, to piggyback off of that, it's also for me, it's always being in a state of becoming. You know, I think a lot of times before being able to do this role, I wanted what I wanted, you know, and I was like, if I don't get this, then who am I, you know? But letting go of that perception or that idea and just being like, I am who I am, you know, and I'm going to become who I'm going to become, you know, and not judging any moment before or after, and that the allowance of that is so freeing. It's like, I'm not scared to post back to back about the film because I'm proud of it.
There you go.
I'm not caring about whether the algorithm is going to take this or people are going to think that, I just am so happy to push something that I'm happy with, something that I love. Like, I'm a fan. I love being a fan of the things that I've done, as I'm sure most people feel.
Proud of your work.
Yeah.
What's been, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and just the last thing to just throw in is, like, as long as you're pursuing what you're going after, everything is always working out for you. So it doesn't even matter what it is. It's going to pan out down the road for sure.
Right. What's been the most surprising response from fans after they've seen the film that you guys have received?
Yo, for me, honestly, not that I didn't think it would be good, but like, people, a lot of the reviews are speaking about like how grounded my performance was. And as an actor, that's like so fulfilling. If I never worked again, to see all of these reviews, like calling our performances sensational and calling them like really grounded and leveling up, like one reporter wrote that I've leveled up my acting with this one. And, I was just like, okay, like that's so dope. Yeah. I couldn't ask for a better situation.
For myself, one of the comments I would see, because I mean, the applause that you would hear going to the theater and the things that Burner would post, but I believe one of the comments was talking about how this can be one of those classic films.
Yeah.
And I remember all the time, like, if there's a film I want to be a part of one of those classic films that just, you can play it 10, 15 years from now.
Can we consider this like a Boys in the Hood?
Yeah. Yes, I would. This is something totally different that's not really out there right now. I mean, everyone on the team, from Burner, Davey, director Alex, they did their thing on separating,
I mean, like,
this idea from what is really out there. This is real, authentic.
Yeah,
I think that's why it's going to be a classic.
Yeah, it's crazy too, because it's like, in the modern day, you could have a super indie, like, rough film be a classic, but it's because of the roughness. This is the roughness mixed with like the cinematography is outstanding. It really is. And so to be able to have like what we would consider a hood classic to be something that can also play in the field with any cinematography feat, it's definitely one of those.
Love that. Now, I heard y'all were on live stream last night on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch all the time now.
Oh, okay. This was his idea.
Yes. Yeah.
It was Reed's idea. I know it goes down on the live stream.
For sure.
So for those of us, myself included, who were not able to hop on,
we're on right now.
You're streaming right now.
We're streaming right now.
I'm on Twitch right now.
You're on Twitch right now.
What's up? Hi guys. Yeah. What was one of the most unexpected moments from last night's stream? Because it was about the film, right?
This is the stream I was promoting for today.
Oh, okay.
But I stream every day. There was the other day, this lady, I was outside, just messing with people, and I had my cowboy hat on. I was feeling good, right?
Fun.
And I was asking people as they walked by, like, what do you think of my fit? And this one lady walked by, she's like, I don't like it.
Damn.
Like, okay. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I've actually look good. She was like, well, now you're getting defensive. And I was like, no, it's not, no offense or anything. It's just like, you're tripping. And then her friend came up and she was like, don't mind her. My friends, they don't know anything about fashion. You look good. And I was like, you look good. And I was like, she was like, she just doesn't know. And I was like, well, it's okay. She has a fedora on. So.
Oh, goodness.
And then get this. Her friend was like, yeah, she has alopecia. I was like,
oh my God.
But she was dissing her. She was dissing her friend. I was like, wow.
That whole interaction.
Just unbelievable.
That was wild.
People go crazy when the cameras turn on.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Today I'm going to whoop his butt in one-on-one basketball, though.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. Do we really think that's going to happen?
I don't know.
Do we really think so?
I'm going to hop on. I'm going to hop on the stream. Yes. I want to see this.
See how long it lasts.
I'm finna whoop ass.
I want to see it. All right, you guys, we're going to play a little game.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
It's who's most likely to. Since y'all are brothers on screen. I'm sure you know each other pretty well in real life. So let's see. Let's check it out.
All right.
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
So, boom, 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 boom. Pass that down.
Oh, yeah.
Pass that down.
Man.
So
right.
basically,
Little baby face
whenever
right here.
whoever fits the answer, you'll show us their face.
Okay.
All right? Who is most likely to survive Splash City? Okay.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'll give him that one.
Save all that
give him all
built-up
that.
aggression for the hoop court.
I'll give him that one.
You'll give him
I
that one?
can't say why.
He
Can't
did.
say
Well,
why.
because he's a master at rolling
Yeah,
up now.
and he knows
That's
how to
right.
break in cars. Too.
And he
That's
can
right.
break
Smash and grab.
Yeah. All right. Who's most likely to get talked into a bad idea? Ooh, Reed.
Yeah, I'll try almost anything.
Easy.
All right. Who is most likely to talk their way out of trouble? Okay.
For sure.
Mouthpiece.
Look at this guy.
I mean, you know.
Look at the green eyes.
Look at the
We
green.
just gotta.
I
You
grew a
got
beard
green
because
eyes?
he has a beard.
It's the green eye.
Now, to be fair, I got a mouthpiece on me too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, he doesn't even have to say anything.
He just bats his eyes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
No,
Wow, Zach. Wow.
no, don't listen to that.
See how he just talked himself out of that?
Yeah, he did. Who's most likely to keep a secret?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna say anything.
I don't say much.
I might just be talking.
And then it
And-
just comes out.
Yeah.
Come
Or
out
like
on
I'll
Twitch
think
and all
that
that.
everybody is like on the same page, but then I'll use the mouthpiece to reverse it.
So then this next one, probably we have the answer to already. Who's most likely to accidentally expose the plan? Whoa.
I have to switch it up.
Uno reverse.
I have to switch it up. Zach probably would
Expose the plan.
He probably would expose the plan.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Well,
Yeah, why is that?
I think that Zach is so like he's so chill, you know, like when you grow up and you're like 6 however and you look like this guy, like
Six
you don't
however.
have to, people don't tell you things that they don't want to hear back. They just want to hear this guy talk, right? And so he's gotten so used to just being able, like, you know, it's like the athlete who never gets in trouble. Which, did you ever get in trouble in school?
No.
No, exactly.
No.
My point exactly.
All
I
right.
went to school. I went to class.
Right, right.
You did what you were supposed
I was
to
doing
do.
what I was supposed to do. Yeah.
Who's most likely to be the peacemaker?
Oh, that's definitely me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
both pretty peaceful.
Yeah, we're both peaceful.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Look at that. All right. Who's most likely to make the toughest decision under pressure?
Oh, I do that all the time. But
But we'll see if Zach is in agreement.
both of us. Zach's real responsible. Real responsible guy. His apartment's so clean.
Yeah, I mean, I think we both can handle that.
Yeah.
Especially for his age. He's very mature for his age.
Okay.
I'll give him that.
Thank
'Cause
you.
At that age, I forget how old he is. I don't know if I
What were you doing? What were you up to
Yeah, at my age, at that
at
age.
that age? Whatever that age is.
Yeah, this ain't the right podcast to talk about all
Right.
that.
Okay.
I don't think so.
We can get into it.
This is the buzz, baby.
We want the buzz. All right, you guys, this has been fun. What do you want the audience to leave with after watching Splash City?
Oh man, don't leave nothing in your car. Once this movie
Yeah,
hits,
that for sure.
might as well.
Especially if you see Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say just that awareness of not leaving nothing in your car, but getting something out of it that every decision and choice you make has an effect not only on you, but your family,
Yeah.
the people looking up to you, your environment. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that's for the culture.
Yeah.
And it's about family too and love. Not just
Yeah.
it's not just straight hood. Yeah,
No,
it's not just
no,
straight
yeah.
straight hood. Yeah.
Yeah. Our actions have consequences, and our actions are our responsibilities. And you know, I think that a lot of times we tend to blame our actions, our bad actions, on environment or anything else. And at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, to you or around you, you still have agency over your actions. And I think that we see a lot of actions and consequences in this movie, and it has that heart and it has that family element to it that I think everybody can relate to.
That's solid.
What you gotta do for me, save all that built up aggression that you got for the hoop court.
What's up? My name's Zach Sowers.
And I'm Reed Shannon.
We just been buzzed.
The following video has been brought to you by Texas Tea. Real Texas, real tea.